To the Bank Plus studio.
Check it out.
All right, good morning. Welcome in. So we had Taylor Hicks on the show last week, American Idol winner, musician, entrepreneur, restaurateur. He'll be playing here this weekend. And we're going to let Richard Greenlee, Ratchet Y'all Entertainment Group, who's been doing some really, really cool stuff in the state of Mississippi when it comes to music and shows, whether it's at the Renaissance or Dueling or Hal and Mal's, among other venues. And he's the reason why we were introduced to Taylor Hicks last year, whenever it was, when Taylor came in town. So first, let's make sure Richard's mic is on. Richard, good morning. How are you, buddy?
Good morning, Bo. How are you doing?
I'm great. I'm excited. This weekend, Friday night?
Yes, Friday night. Third time's a charm. You know, we've tried to do this thing twice before.
Oh, man.
COVID keeps killing it, but it's gone. It's gone. Yes.
So it's on this Friday.
It's on this Friday, full force. Yes, it is.
It'll be Taylor Hicks and the Delta Funk
Revival.
Friday night at Dueling.
Yes, that's the name I came up with and the band I put together. I've been trying to do this for, like I said, 3 years, and I cannot wait for the people to see this band. It's going to be awesome.
Patrick Smith
out of Vicksburg on keyboards.
Very talented.
Very talented. I'm a keyboard guy. Some people are guitar guys. I love keyboards. And so Jason Harrelson, another friend of mine, plays on lead guitar. He shreds with a touring band called Hannah Ward Pass. And, of course, Taylor on lead vocals and harmonica.
Right.
I said, Taylor, you got to play the harp on at least half the songs because he rocks.
So Taylor Hicks and the Delta Funk Revival will be at Dueling Hall on Friday night, and you can go to ardenland.net to get tickets?
That's correct. It's all for the Children's Hospital. All proceeds go to the Children's Hospital. So,
Presented by Bank Plus.
Yes.
All the proceeds go to the Friends of Children's Hospital, which is awesome. Taylor Hicks, American Idol winner, and the Delta Funk Revival will be, and Dueling Hall is a super cool venue there in Fondren.
It is. It's very quaint, intimate, and seasoned. That's a cap of about 500. I wouldn't put more than about 400 in there because we've got some VIP tables and stuff. But 400 would be packed. So I don't think we'll get there, but I'm hopeful. So.
Come out and see Taylor Hicks and the Delta Funk Revival. Get after it at Dueling Hall Friday night. ardenland.net. All right, tell us what's going on Saturday night at Hal and Mal's.
This is a great story. It's a 15-year-old phenom named Prentice Furr. His parents, Bill and Denise Furr, good friends of mine, grew up with him. His brother Wilson was a golfer, played for Alabama and on the pro tour. But he's a 15-year-old phenom. At 14, he has a record deal. His biggest fans are Justin Bieber, Skrillex, and Meghan Trainor. He's been recognized by, Skrillex wants to record with him. So does Bieber. He's dropped a new album. There's going to have 18 new songs come out this summer. He just got invited to play at Lollapalooza as a 15-year-old, as the #1 new artist to look for. He's playing a new festival called When We Were Young in Vegas. He's played in L.A. He's represented by Cinematic Music Group. He's hyper pop. I don't know how to describe.
Yeah.
He writes his own music, mixes his own songs. He'd be at Hal and Mal's all ages show. Anybody, all ages.
Right.
Under 18 is fine with an adult or parent, a 3-to-1 ratio. But it's going to be a great show. It's really, he's going to blow up. Next time he comes to Jackson, he will not be at Hal and Mal's. I can tell you that.
He'll be out in Brandon.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Richard Greenlee with the Ratchet Y'all Entertainment Group joining us on the Out of Bounds show. So we got Taylor Hicks Friday at Dueling.
Yes.
And then we have Prentice Furr Saturday at Hal and Mal's.
Yes, and you can buy those. Sorry, go ahead.
No, you go
You
ahead.
can buy those tickets at ctickets.us. It's difficult. It's C-S-E-E tickets.us, and just search for Prentice. That's the best way you can do that.
Okay.
It's a Hal and Mal's show.
Hal and Mal's show. Do you want to announce? You want to announce 2 of your Twilight, or you want to wait?
Well, we can talk
That's
about.
fine.
Yeah, we can wait, but Twilight's coming up. We
Okay.
have 2 dates booked. I cannot announce the bands yet.
Okay.
Save the date, July 9th and October 22nd. But we're going to do 4 shows out there, as we talked about.
Right.
It's just a good fall to do shows. Ole Miss and State have a lot of away games, which is good for us. So.
Yeah. Well, you got to do it around that.
Yes.
All right, cool. So we'll know more about that the next few weeks.
We will. We're going. We're timing some announcements. We're going to do tape. We're a table and pod configuration.
Oh, I love your model.
And we're going to do table sales for the year, just like I've always intended to do. So we're going to put those on sale first before we do individual show tables or pods.
Yeah, it's a more intimate deal, VIP.
Cool, intimate.
Yeah.
It's in the grass. You've got your GA fill, but you've got your 10 by 10 square. You don't have to fight people away. You can go to the bathroom, get a drink, and come back to your.
See, I'm at the age where I'm not fighting people anymore. That's why this model works well for me.
Exactly.
All right, so the Twilight series, you'll release more information on that. You can come back on the show in the next few weeks, and you can tell us who y'all will have for July and October.
Exactly.
So right now we're focused on Friday at Dueling Hall with Taylor Hicks.
Yep.
And the Delta Funk Revival.
Yep.
And then Saturday with Prentice Fur. You know, Taylor's such a cool guy.
He is.
Thank you, by the way, for introducing us to him. He's had a lot of success and in music and entertainment and restaurateur, but he's just a dude.
He is, man. If it's sports or hanging out or, restaurants, entrepreneur, he's been on Broadway. He's been in movies. He's got Saul's Barbecue.
Yeah.
He had State Plate for 2 years. We went to every state in the nation and sampled their local cuisine. Did a 2-year.
Smart.
He's great. And you talk to him, he gets it. He's just a great guy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited for him. And he's a get it guy. He loves Mississippi. We were talking about Cedric Burnside.
Yeah. We've had Cedric in here before.
Yes. And you facilitated that. Cedric just won a Grammy.
Yep. He and Kingfish
How about
both.
that? North Mississippi Hill Country.
Absolutely.
Richard.
Cedric's great. He did a wonderful job for us last April. He was on the Twilight tour.
Yes.
On the show. And Kingfish, we've been trying to get him for a while, and he's not going to make it this year because of some other dates, but he's on the schedule for 2023 for Twilight.
Good.
So
Cedric's going to Europe and doing a tour here coming up soon, and that's exciting to see our Mississippi artists go overseas and have success too.
It is. Cedric's been around for a while. His family's name. Music is great. Good thing about Kingfish, he's young and he's new, and he's going a long way. Yeah. So both those guys
won Grammys.
They both won Grammys
2 weeks ago or whenever it was out in L.A. So the Mississippi, I guess the tradition continues as far as Grammys and artists from the state of Mississippi. Richard Greenlee on the Out of Bounds Show, ESPN 105.9 The Zone. Richard's with Ratchet Y'all Entertainment Group. He'll have his Twilight series this year out at the Renaissance. We'll have more information on that in the next few weeks. And right now we're focused on the Taylor Hicks concert and the Delta Funk Revival this Friday night. Dueling Hall. You can go to ardenland.net, and this is what I think is cool. All the proceeds go to Friends of Children's Hospital.
Absolutely.
So it's a cool venue. You can hit a cool restaurant or bar in Fondren before you go, including what Robert St. John and them just did at Highball Lanes and all that kind of cool stuff. Get you a beverage and an appetizer. Boom. Come over to Dueling. You can go to Saltines, whatever. Come over to Dueling and then enjoy a great show.
Yep, and you can also get food in Dueling that's served by Saltines. They have a limited menu in there too.
That makes sense for them to have a partnership.
And our VIP has an hour-long meet and greet before doors, and you get hors d'oeuvres served.
Nice.
You get a complimentary original artwork show poster that a local artist named Holly Peel did. She's a keyboardist and an artist. Had that made into a custom show poster. You get a T-shirt. Get a lot of perks with the VIP.
I love that.
Yeah.
So the VIP starts an hour before the show.
6 to 7 is a happy hour meet and greet.
That's smart.
Sound check thing. Doors are at 7. Show starts at 8.
Love it. Ardenland.net.
Correct.
Ardenland.net.
For the Friday night show. Yep.
For the Friday night show.
Yep.
Yeah. Saturday night show is a different.
Exactly. ctickets.us.
Is that SEE?
SEE-tickets.us, and just search for Prentice.
Okay. Got it. We're going to have Prentice on a little bit later.
Absolutely.
We're excited about that. Richard, thank you, buddy.
Thanks
you, man.
for
kind of bringing us into this. We love this whole music entertainment scene. We've been fortunate to have a lot of cool artists and musicians on the show over the years. And you getting us Cedric Burnside and Taylor Hicks and
David Shaw.
Yes.
Yeah, we did the revival with Shaw. It was a great interview. Yeah.
That's right. And
more to come.
More to come.
Absolutely.
No doubt. All right. Thanks, Richard.
Thanks,
we appreciate it. Go to ardenland.net for the Friday night show. Ardenland.net. Taylor Hicks and the Delta Funk Revival at Dueling Hall Friday night. Ardenland.net. Thanks to Richard Greenlee with Ratchet Y'all Entertainment Group. We're live in the Bank Plus studio. Out of Bounds, ESPN 105.9 The Zone.